am Miss Community Clovia, live in the 80th Mayor of the City of Richmond's office, because I got it like that. He is Mayor Levar Stoney, which happens to be the youngest mayor. I won't put it out there like that. How you doing?
How you doing? Things going well, Clovia?
Yes, everything is
Good.
going well. You are the head of the city now, and we had our first storm of 2017, and you were at the Emergency Management Center, and you were given instructions, and most of our roads are clear in the city.
Yeah, that's right. That's, you know what? Planning, preparation, motivation. That's how you get things done. And you know what? I got to give props to my team. I mean, you know, they, for 72 hours, they were focused on ensuring that we can get the operation of City Hall back up and running on Monday morning. My first day in office was that Tuesday, because that's when the city opened for me that Tuesday, and I had a meeting every single day looking at the forecast, and we were ready to go. And so, you know, we did everything we could. We pre-treated every single road, and we got into the neighborhoods and made that a priority as well. And you know what? I think it was a success. Now we still got room to grow. We got, you know, room for improvement, and we're going to get better. And that's what, you know, that's what being goal oriented is all about.
Goal oriented. I love it, being goal oriented. And you know what's important to me too? Our children in the city of Richmond. And I know if we work on our children and keep them in safe and structured environments, give them the best education and the best after school programs, we're going to have success in the city of Richmond. So our kids, as you said while you were campaigning and you were on the air with me, our kids can't yearn to learn if they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you planning on doing about that in the city of Richmond?
Well, you know what? I have been focusing wholeheartedly on improving the quality of life of each and every child in the city. You know, I don't control Richmond Public Schools, but you know what? I'm going to be a partner and an ally with Dr. Bedden and Chairwoman Dawn Page as well, to ensure that each and every child, when they enter that door of the classroom or the school, they're prepared to learn. And that means ensuring that they have a meal in the morning, but also after school. After school time, I want to focus on giving them high quality after school programs. Looking at what we have here in Parks and Rec, Parks and Recreation is an asset here. And you know, you're a long time, and you were born and raised here in the city of Richmond.
Yes.
And I've heard from stories from people like you who said, oh, you know what, Parks and Rec raised me right here. How do we get back to where Parks and Recreation can play an integral role in the lives of our children? That means giving high quality after school programs to our children, which will improve in Richmond after the bell, but also focus on arts and recreation and getting a meal as well. Mm-hmm. Every child in the city deserves that. And right now that's not happening. We're going to work on ensuring that's a possibility for every child.
Well, one thing that we can do on behalf of Radio 1 Richmond, we can send kids to camp over the course of the summer. That way they can continue to close that achievement gap with the 30 minutes of curriculum and all of the non-traditional sports and activities and swimming and water rafting in the city of Richmond. So I think that is a good thing.
Yeah, I think you all for doing your part, and there's a number of other organizations as well who are doing the same thing. And I think, you know what, I know that government can't do it all. And I'm not going to attempt to do every single thing, but you know what, with partners like Radio 1, we can ensure every child in the summertime and after school, during the school year, has an opportunity to excel long term.
How much do you believe in second chances? Because I know that someone took a chance or chances on me.
Well,
is that important to you?
Very, very important to me. You know, this coming weekend, I'm going to talk about my father who played an instrumental role in my life and got me to this point. You know, as the former Secretary of the Commonwealth, I lived and breathed second chances, and we did some monumental things over at the governor's office when we, you know, restored the rights of, now I guess when it's up to 180,000 people now have the right to vote in Virginia.
The second time around.
The second time around, right? Well, we did something, you know, earlier on, but you know what? We never let that get in the way. What the Supreme Court did and said, we didn't let that get in the way. And now these people who have been normally or recently disenfranchised now have an opportunity to participate in our civics process. And so, as the next mayor, as the current mayor of this city, I want to focus on ensuring not only they have the right to vote, we did that at the state level. Now, how do we get them a job they can actually put food on their table and a roof over their children's heads? That's what I'm going to focus on, and I think it starts right here in the city, modeling that sort of behavior. We're going to focus on that.
I like that. He is Richmond Mayor Levar Stoney. Now, before we go, what was your term of endearment name that your grandma used to call you? I know you're like,
Putting me on the spot. Right? Putting me on the spot.
No. I won't do that.
You want to go there today? Okay, good.
Right.
It's, by the time we've done there, people going to find out.
I know.
Got my whole family coming in this weekend. Folks going to know my nickname before.
All right. Well, we're going to find out. You're going to find out
okay.
at the inauguration.
All right. Yeah, because you're going to grab one of my relatives and
Absolutely.
ask them, and you'll get a good answer.
Well, you know.
I'll tell them to come.
And it's
come
going to
that
be
way.
it's an interesting name. I like it. It's different.
It's who I am.
It's who you are.
That's right.
And your favorite college football team? Because I know you're here mayor in the city of Richmond. I know it's
Go
VCU.
Dukes. Go Dukes.
VCU.
Go.
VUU.
Well,
I'm just saying. I'm
You know
a graduate of VUU.
I bleed purple and gold. I'm very, very happy and excited that the James Madison University football Dukes got it done this past weekend. But you also know that I'm a big fan of Virginia Union. I'm a fan of the University of Richmond and a fan of Virginia Commonwealth University right here in the city of Richmond. I don't think there are too many localities in Richmond that will have as many institutions of higher education as we do. That's something I like, that's something to be proud about, right? And so I'm proud that, we got education, we got a great quality of life here. So I want more and more newcomers to move here. You know what? You graduate from James Madison University, you should make Richmond your home. That's what you should focus on.
That's good stuff. That's how we're going to sum it up. The mayor of the city of Richmond, Levar Stoney, with Miss Community, Clovia.